Good morning student. In last lecture we discussed derivative as rate measure. Today we learn a new topic, increasing and decreasing function. There are 4 points which are described increasing and decreasing function. So let me discuss one by one. First point, a function f is strictly increasing if f dash of x is greater than 0. Second point, a function f is strictly decreasing if f dash of x is less than 0. Third point, a function f is increasing if f dash of x is greater than or equal to 0. And fourth point, a function f is decreasing if f dash of x is less than or equal to 0. So there are 4 points. First, strictly increasing, then f dash of x is greater than 0. Strictly decreasing, then f dash of x is less than 0. And it is increasing if f dash of x is greater than or equal to 0. And function is decreasing if f dash of x is less than or equal to 0. Now there are some example on increasing and decreasing function. So let us start to solve it. So this is our first example from exercise 2.4. Test whether the following function are increasing or decreasing. We have to check that function are increasing or decreasing. Okay. So first write given. F of x is equal to x cube minus 6x square plus 12x minus 16. Now differentiate with respect to x, we get. So here differentiation of f of x is f dash of x and differentiation of this function is d by dx of this function x cube minus 6x square plus 12x minus 16. Now take derivative. So we know that derivative of x cube is 3x square minus derivative of x square is 2x. 2 into 6 is 12. So it is 12x. Derivative of 12x is 12. Okay, this is f dash of x. Now you can observe that 3 is common, so take common 3x square minus 4x plus 4. Now square root of this x square is x, take minus sign, and third it is the square of 2, so it is 2, and this is whole square. If you can expanding this bracket x minus 2 whole square, then we get this function x square minus 4x plus 4. So here f dash of x is 3x minus 2 x square. And we know that squaring of any function is greater than or equal to 0. So we take here, if function is negative, then square of any negative number is always positive. So here this function is greater than or equal to 0. This function is greater than or equal to 0 means we get f dash of x is greater than or equal to 0. And thus f is increasing for all x belongs to real number. So here we finish. You can observe that it is very simple example. By using these 4 steps or 4 points, we can easily find increasing and decreasing function. Now we move toward next example. So this is our second example. F of x is equal to 2 minus 3x plus 3x square minus x cube. X belongs to R. Here also we have to check that whether it is increasing or decreasing function. Okay. So first write given. F of x is equal to 2 minus 3x plus 3x square minus x cube. Okay. Now differentiate with respect to x. So we get f dash of x is equal to d by dx of 2 minus 3x plus 3x square minus x cube. So take derivative. Derivative of 2 is 0 because it is constant. Derivative minus 3 plus 6x, and this is 3x square. Take minus 3 common. So it is minus 1 minus 2x. Sorry, when we take minus common, then here it is plus 1 minus, and it is plus x. Sorry, it is plus x square. Okay. So here we write f dash of x is equal to minus 3. First we take this x square term, x square minus 2x, and this is plus 1, which bracket complete. Okay. Now this is square of x, negative sign, and this is also square of 1 whole square, f dash of x. Now here we know that negative sign is always less than or equal to 0. Okay. So here f dash of x is strictly less than 0. Actually, when it is negative sign, then it is strictly less than 0. But here is another function which is x minus 1 square. So maybe it is equal to 0. That's why we take here 0. Okay. Less than or equal to 0. Now here this function is less than or equal to 0. That's why we write f dash of x is less than or equal to 0. And now here we conclude that thus f is decreasing for all x belongs to real number. Observe that example. It is also very simple example. In few steps we find our solution. Now next example. Find the values of x for which the following function are strictly increasing. Here we have to find the value of x, and it is given that this function are strictly increasing. Okay. So first we write given f of x is equal to 2x cube minus 3x square minus 12x plus 6. Differentiate with respect to x, we get, so differentiation of f of x is f dash of x, and we take differentiation of this. So this is 2x cube minus 3x square minus 12x plus 6. Now differentiate this. So it is 6x square minus 6x minus 12. Now take 6 common. So it is x square minus x minus 2. Okay. Now here given that the function are strictly increasing. So given functions are strictly increasing. And here we know that a function f is increasing, strictly increasing if f dash of x is less than, greater than 0. So right here we know that a function f is strictly increasing if f dash of x is greater than 0. Now here we know that this is f dash of x. So that is if put here value of f dash of x, which is 6 x square minus x minus 2 is greater than 0. We know that 6 is never greater than 0. That's why that is if here remaining only x square minus x minus 2 greater than 0. that is if take this minus 2 on RHS side, so here remaining minus 2 get plus 2. Okay. Now use here one formula, that is b square upon 4a. Here b is minus 1 and a is 1. So minus 1 square upon 4 into 1, which is 1 by 4. Now add and subtract 1 by 4 on both sides. So here we add only 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 is 2 plus 1 by 4. Okay. Now square root of x square is x, negative sign, and this square root of this is 1 by 2, so whole square, and this is 4 into 2 is 8, 8 plus 1 9, so we get 9 by 4. So that is if x minus 1 by 2 whole square is less than 9 upon 4. Now take square root on both sides. So that is if when we take square root, so it square get cancelled, and here also we get plus minus 3 upon 2. Okay. Now we split it, that is if x minus 1 by 2 is greater than 3 or 3 by 2, or x minus 1 by 2 is less than minus 3 upon 2. That is if x is greater than 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2, that is if we solve 1 by 1. So 3 plus 1 is 4 and 4 upon 2, that is if 2 2s are 4, so it is 2. Here minus 3 upon 2 plus 1 by 2, because it is minus sign, so it goes to RHS side, then it will become positive, that's why. And this minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2. So here x is less than minus 1. Okay. Now that is if x is less than 2 or x is less than minus 1. Therefore, f is strictly increasing if x is less than minus 1 or x is greater than 2. So these two are values of x. Observe the example. Now next example, find the value of x for which the following function are strictly decreasing. Now here we have to find the value of x when this function are strictly decreasing. Okay. So first we write given f of x is equal to x cube minus 9x square plus 24x plus 12. Now differentiate with respect to x. We get. So differentiation is f dash of x, here d by dx of x cube minus 9x square plus 24x plus 12. Now take differentiation. So it is 3x square, this is 18x and 24, and differentiation of 12 is 0. Okay. Take 3 common here. So it is x square minus 6x plus 8. This is our f dash of x. Now here f is strictly decreasing. Given function is strictly decreasing. We know that function f is strictly decreasing if f dash of x is less than 0, strictly less than 0, and f dash of x, that is 3x square minus 6x plus 8, is strictly less than 0. So that is if 3x square minus 6x plus 8 is strictly less than 0. Now 3 is never less than 0, so here only this function is less than 0. We take x square minus 6x plus 8 is strictly less than 0. That is if x square minus 6x is strictly less than minus it. Now use here formula, that is b square upon 4a. So here over b is minus 6 square upon 4 into a square. A is 1. So it is 36 upon 4, which is equal to 9. Now add both the side 9. So that is if x square minus 6x plus 9 is strictly less than minus 8 plus 9. That is if this is the square of x, negative sign, and this is the square of 3. Strictly less than 1. Okay. Now take square root, that is if x minus 3 is strictly less than plus minus 1. That is if minus 1 is less than x minus 3 is less than plus 1. That is if minus 1 plus 3 is less than x, strictly less than 1 plus 3. That is if this is 2, strictly less than x, less than 4. So here, that is if x belongs to open bracket 2, 4, and thus f is strictly decreasing if x belongs to 2, 4. Observe the example. Move toward next topic, that is maxima and minima. To find maxima and minima, we use two tests, that is first derivative test and second derivative test. But we oftenly use to find maxima and minima this second derivative test. It is very important. So first we see what is first derivative test. A function f of x has maxima at x equal to c if these three conditions are satisfied. First condition, f dash of c is equal to 0. Second, f dash of c minus h is greater than 0 where fx is increasing for x is less than c. Third point, f dash of c plus h is less than 0 where fx is decreasing for x is greater than c, and this h is small positive number. This is this condition for maxima and this three condition for minima. These are similar. You can observe that f dash of c is equal to 0 here. Second point, f dash of c minus h is less than 0 where fx is decreasing, and f dash of c plus h is greater than 0 where fx is here decreasing and here increasing. Okay. Now this is very important, second derivative test. A function f of x has maxima at x equal to c if f dash of c equal to 0 and f double dash of c is less than 0, and a function f of x has minimum at x equal to c if f dash of c equal to 0 and f double dash of c is greater than 0. Now there are some steps to find maximum and minimum function. So what is the steps? First, using f of x, find f dash of x and f double dash of x. Then take f dash of x equal to 0, and from this step we get two stationary points. Now check all that stationary point and putting it in f double dash of x. Then use second derivative test. You can find maximum and minimum function. Then last step, put the stationary point in our original function. Then we get maximum or minimum value. So these are the 6 steps. It is very important to find maximum and minimum function. Now we move toward some examples which are related to maximum and minimum function. So this is our first example. Find the maximum and minimum of the following functions. So here we have to find maximum and minimum function. First we write given f of x is equal to 2x cube minus 21x square plus 36x minus 20. Now differentiate with respect to x, because we have to find f dash of x and f double dash of x. That's why here differentiation d by dx of this 2x cube minus 21x square plus 36x minus 20. Take differentiation, it is 6x square, it is 42x plus 36, and differentiation of minus 20 is 0. This is f dash of x. Write f of x equation first, f dash of x equation 2, and again differentiate with respect to x. We get, so here f double dash of x, which is equal to d by dx of 6x square minus 42x plus 36. Take differentiation, so we get 12x minus 42, and differentiation of this 36 is 0. Give it equation third. Now for extreme values, take f dash of x equal to 0. So for extreme, f dash of x equal to 0. So here this is f dash of x. Take it is equal to 0. 6x square minus 42x plus 36, which is equal to 0. Now divide by 6 on both sides. So we get, after dividation we get here x square minus 7x plus 6, which is equal to 0. Now this is quadratic equation, so we know that how to solve quadratic equation. Parts of 6 are minus 6 minus 1. So put that parts, x square minus 6x minus x plus 6, which is equal to 0. Take x common, so here x minus 6, here take minus 1 common, so x minus 6, which is equal to 0. These two terms and these two terms. Now collect one term, x minus 6, x minus 1, which is equal to 0, and therefore x minus 6 equal to 0, or x minus 1, which is equal to 0. That's why x equal to 6 or x equal to 1. So these are two stationary points. So write the stationary points are x equal to 6 and x equal to 1. Now put x equal to 6 in equation 3. We use the steps of to find maxima and minima. So put x equal to 6, f dash of, equation 3, here it is f double dash of x. So here f double dash of 6, which is equal to 12 into 6 minus 42, and it is 72 minus 42, which is equal to which is equal to plus 30, and this is greater than 0. So f double dash of 6 is greater than 0. Therefore, by the second derivative test, f has minimum at x equal to 6, and minimum value is Now put that value in equation first. So f of 6 is equal to 2 6 cube minus 21 6 square plus 36 into 6 minus 20 using first. Okay. So it is 216 minus 21 into 36 plus 216 minus 20. It is 432 minus 756 plus 216 minus 20. So f of 6 is equal to minus 128. This is our minimum value. Now to find maximum value, put x equal to 1 in equation 3. So we get f double dash of 1, which is equal to 12 into 1 minus 42. So it is minus 30, which is less than. Therefore, by second derivative test, f has maximum at x equal to 1 and maximum value is f of 1 is equal to 2 into 1 cube minus 21 1 square plus 36 into 1 minus 20. Now if we calculate, so it is the value minus 3. So here f of 1 is equal to minus 3. Hence the function f has maximum value at x equal to 1 is minus 3 and minimum value at x equal to 6 is minus 128. So here we complete example. Observe the example. It is also simple. First find f of x, f dash of x, f double dash of x. Then take f double dash of x equal to 0. Then we get two stationary point, and by putting it in f double dash of x, we get maximum and minimum function. Then after putting that function in f of x, we get maximum or minimum value. So today we stop here. In next lecture we discuss the remaining example of exercise 2.4. Thank you.